Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name's Matt. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I've been last at my desk after I'm recovering from my operation still. I always got a coffee on the go. We have a project. We have a couple of projects. Actually, we have quite a lot of projects to be doing. Keep me busy. And this is one of them. It is, if I can get, this is Gwen Stacy, venomized Gwen Stacy. She's beautiful. There we go. She looks like that. I'll take her head off. There you go. So I use quick rundown. I painted this while I was sat on the comfy chair. Excuse me. So it's Vallejo flesh colours with a bit of blue and whatever, I can't remember, purple. The hair is Iraqi sand with lightened Iraqi sand with white over the top. Red lipstick, blue eyes. It's very nice. I should put this down carefully. And we shall get started with the base, which is got a whole body blue tack to it. All parts are filled, seams are filled. There's no evidence anywhere where there's a seam, so I'll put this one to the side and remove this blue tack. And we'll have a look at the base. Okay, so this is the base. Now it's got rocks at the bottom, and we've got a blobby bit of venom over the top with a little tiny symbiote on there. We've scaled this down to 1/8 scale because I like the size. It uses less resin, and I may go up a size in the future, but that's where we are with this project. This is for someone. It needs to keep on under a certain height for on their shelves. So what we're going to do is we're going to first of all look at the rocks and pick out a colour. And we got cold grey, some stonewall grey, and we've got a bit of deck tan. So 3 colours. That's it. That's all I'm going to use. So this will be going on neat with the big brush, and we're just going to hit everything across there, like that, across there, over there, leaving some black areas for mystery shade. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need to be painted. So we've got some areas there where you got some shadowing. Okay, that's part one, and I'm going to leave that to dry. This is Stonewall Grey. It's a little bit lighter. I'm not going to use very much of it. And we're looking at high spots now. So across and down that way. And across and down that way. Doesn't matter about how much is on there, you just want to hit the raised areas. A bit like that, and over like that, and across there like that. Have a look around, see where, if you missed anywhere, and give it another go if you have to. Okay, wait for that to dry. Okay, step 3 is some deck tan. This is the lightest colour we're going to use. It's a universal colour. You can use it on blues, greens, reds, and anything else you can think of. So a bit of that, and we are going to hit the top of everywhere. Like that. Downwards would be an ideal motion for this. Like that, just hits the top. Across there. Using Army Painter moderate dry brush. Is new to my collection, so this is the first actual time I'm using it, and it's doing better than my smaller brush and getting a lot more work done. Okay, something like that. I leave this to dry and then come back for the next bit. I've the base coat of black where the symbiote blob is going to be. I'm waiting for that to dry now. Okay, let's go back to our symbiote colour, which is at the moment black. We're going to put a blue over the top, which is night blue, which is a very dark blue. It's nice, not too dark. It's a bit purpley, but it is nice. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, which I don't understand. So we just want to hit the tops of the symbiote. We need a brush, and we can use a big brush. We're going to use a big brush. Load it up both angles, and I just want to hit across the top. Like that. Just the raised areas. Leave the black bits where they are. We don't need to. We need that level of depth. This purple is going to work lovely, or blue is going to work lovely on the Gwenom. If you can see, here it's a bit of a purpley sheen to it. It's a bit here, a bit there, a bit across there. And it's basically the tops we're looking for. Try not to touch the grey that we've just painted. Something like that. Tops of there, across there, down there. Like very carefully at the edge where we got the grey. Same there. Okay, bit like that. That's the first shade. We'll leave that to dry for a little while and come back. This is a second colour for the symbiote. Third colour for the symbiote. It is ultramarine blue. Just to give it a bit of pop, I just want a bit. I've changed my mind. We have to make a decision. I'm going to go with blue. This is just blue. We have a Prussian blue, which is brighter, but I want it to be darker. So, blue. We have a medium flat brush, which we're going to use as a dry brush. So let's take them off. Don't need them. Right. So I just want to hit areas. Start work from the top like that. And down. Just where the light hits is where you want us there. That part there. And that part across there. Still leaving our first colour. Leaving the black, leaving a bit of depth and mystery to it. Just work around it. But always down. Top of the symbiote's head. Maybe it's draw line. Right. I shouldn't sigh. I'm doing what I like. It's gone very comically. It's, quite nice actually. It's picking up well. There's still some areas I think need a bit more highlight. Bit across there and in there. Across there. Okay. Nope. I was going to say I'm done. I'm not done. So I've got this blobby branch area. Right. Am I done? I hope so. Right. That might actually be it. Right. There we go. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, one last job to do today. And that job is we've got to put some agrax on this base and bring it all together, and then we can leave it until tomorrow and come back and hopefully finish the rest of the body. So agrax from Citadel colour, it just goes on like that. It's quite a nice colour. It makes rocks look like rocks. It makes skin look like skin if you're using the Vallejo beige red. This is quite nice. So we're just going to blob this on up, let it collect, let it sit, let it do what it has to do, and we'll come back in 24 hours and be mesmerized by what we've just done, which is very little. So across there, blob it, leave nothing. For I'm trying to think I want to do this. Yeah, just leave nothing behind. Just go for it. And we'll clean up later because we've made a bit of a noogie mess, and we're going to let this sit for the next 24 hours and come back to it. Okay, base is dry. Agrex is dried. It's come out very nice. The blue on there has come out nice. I need to put a wash over the top of there, and I'm going to use some Black Lotus by Vallejo, and I'm going to water it down a bit. So a few drops on there. This is a good shadow colour. And I'll be doing the whole model this colour as a wash afterwards. Just go everywhere, don't be shy. Quickly running out. Make sure you got it in everywhere. You can see where it hasn't gone because it'll be dull. It's drying already, so it makes you think that you need to put more on. Okay, I'll leave this to sit and get back to the girl.